I think I would rather go with Tom Brady because of what he's able to do in the big moments, but I think we could also find many throws that Tom Brady missed throughout the course of this year also. He's not as good as he was at his peak, but the reason why, if I were San Francisco, I'd make that move because it's a way to build your team where you're putting the pressure on the best asset you have, which is that coach. And I think that you keep Garoppolo if you think you can't find someone better after Brady. I think what Kyle Shanahan has shown us is that he can be outstanding with any quarterback. Like, he's had top 10 offenses with guys like Matt Schaub. He won an MVP with Matt Ryan. So I think that's part of the reason why you make the move, because I think that he could possibly do this with Nick Mullins in the future. You go with Brady now. I mean, Nick Mullins was balling.
Chris Mullins?
He was balling in that situation when Garoppolo got hurt. So I think it's more of a vote of confidence in Shanahan than it is disrespect to Garoppolo.
Yeah, so I'll pour some water on this. I've spoken to multiple people, including somebody over in San Francisco this morning. I'm told it's highly doubtful he's going to San Francisco. Now, they say never because free agency gets crazy, but they're all in with Garoppolo. There's really been no rumbling over there at all. The Niners are in the mix for the Patriots, for Tom Brady.
They're all on Jimmy Garoppolo until they get a phone call and you look down and it says Tom Brady on there and you pick that thing up.
Would he be calling and like, hey guys, anyway, I don't know. This whole thing is wild, but I think the point either way, even if it's not with the 49ers, and I know the answer to this, but Neek, a Super Bowl is worth it, even just one, to get Tom Brady for 2 years and lose out on a guy that you could sign for a longer term deal, 10 years, however much it could be.
Football is a risky game. Like, playing football is a risky game. So I understand why somebody would want to take the risk of mortgaging your future to win a Super Bowl right now. If you think Tom Brady, if he's just a little bit better in those key moments, then I think it's worth it.
You look no further than the Jacksonville Jaguars, man, Blake Bortles. They were a half away from going to a Super Bowl. They stick with Bortles another year. They try to run it back. The thing goes off the rails. They bring in Nick Foles. He gets hurt. And now all of a sudden you're talking about the Jacksonville Jaguars and also ran in the AFC South.
Hey, poor Jimmy G. You're saying he's Blake Bortles.
I'm not saying that, but the window is so tight and so fleeting.
Sometimes you have to look at the things that happen. Look no farther than the final plays or the final minutes of the first half of the Super Bowl. Forget the second half when he missed those throws that you're talking about. But the way Kyle Shanahan coached the end of the first half of the Super Bowl demonstrated that he himself didn't trust his quarterback. You think he's not trying to score in that situation with Tom Brady?
Oh, he absolutely is. And we could go back to the interception that Garoppolo threw with his eyes closed. Like, that's not something Tom Brady throws that away or takes the sack or something. Those decisions in those big moments are magnified. And Brady's the guy that we can trust to consistently, routinely make the right decisions and the right passes in those situations.
But the guy they know is Garoppolo. They feel like just 1 year as a starter, they saw a ton of good things throughout the year. They think he's going to get even better next year.
Well, they have reason to think that. All they've done is win. All he's done is win anywhere he's gone and whatever he's done. Let's put it this way. If they do get Brady, you think Belichick snaps up Garoppolo like that?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it would be a swap. He's got an easy contract to trade.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, more analysis, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+. We'll see you there.